It's time now for another installment of two Oregon Ducks being interviewed at one time. We had Jordan Bell and Tyler Dursey before. We now have Dillon Ennis and Dillon Brooks. All right, guys, this is your first time working out against one another. We'll start with you, Mr. Ennis. How did it go?
Oh, it was great. Me and Dillon are competitors. I think he's probably the toughest competitor I've played in my day. Not just from a talent standpoint, but just from not wanting to lose. And I remember when we first got to Oregon, Coach had to break us up a lot of times. But now when NBA workouts working out with each other, and, it's a great feeling, to go up against a guy that, you grew up with and, both of you guys succeeding.
Well, you look at, Dillon, the quality of talent to come out of the program this year. What do you think it says that there's four of you hovering around right now that are getting really good looks by a lot of NBA teams?
I feel like it's what, Coach Allman always said to us, the only way that we're going to get to this is if we win. And, we had a bunch of winners on that team, with me, Dillon, Chris, Jordan and Tyler, and we made each other better. Jordan had a breakout year, Dillon coming back from the injury, Tyler, exploding in March, Chris, fighting through, a knee surgery and, playing so well this year, we just fed off each other and, we're all competitors. And, if we see one guy in the gym, another guy's going to jump in earlier and to get in the gym. And, it was just that, that competitiveness of the mentality throughout, our team. And, that's why we're all in this position right now.
Was there something about the style of play at Oregon that you feel helped you guys develop, get ready for the next step, potentially going to the NBA?
Yeah, we're all in condition. We ran a lot. And, we got, a coach over there who does the X's and O's and teaches us the X's and O's and everything. So, we have that part of it, a great IQ from all players. And, all of us as players are very unselfish and great teammates. And, that can fit anywhere in any NBA team. And, that's why, a lot of NBA teams are having, Oregon basketball players at their workouts, because they want to see, all those intangibles and everything. And, and overall, the NBA is looking for great people. And, we come from great people and, we are great people. And, that's why still to this day we still have a group chat and we still message each other. So, it's always a family atmosphere for sure.
That's great. And for you, Dillon, this must have, not only do you have Dillon over here involved in the workout, but you had the Villanova connection as well, where you spent 2 years. Coach Wright was in here. Billy Lang, now with the Sixers, was here. And, of course, Josh Hart and Darryl Reynolds. How neat was that for you to be able to catch up with some of those guys?
Oh, it was great. It was like, everything coming back centerfold. I played 2 years with them, was there for 3 years. Coach Wright, Coach Lang, they taught me a lot while I was at Villanova. And this is potentially my last workout. I might have another one, but, if it ended off here, you couldn't write a story like that, leaving Villanova, but, coming back to work out and, them in the gym, just made it a little more special.
All right, we're going to ask both of you to look inward a little bit. Start with you. NBA-ready skills, what do you feel most confident about at this stage?
My basketball IQ, I think, being a 6-year senior, I've learned a lot. I know how to, play no matter what position I'm at, point guard, off the ball, coming off the bench, starting. I've done it all in 6 years. And my toughness, I think I have a toughness you can't teach. The passion for the game I have, it makes me such a big competitor. And I think, teams will really respect that. You can always work on your jump shot. You can always work on your handle, but sometimes you can't teach toughness, and that's what I have.
All right. Dillon?
I just feel like, I'm one of those, underrated players in this draft, a steal in this draft, one of the most versatile, trying to be the best two-way player. I got my three-point shot a lot better. I have a love and a passion for the game, same with, my brother on my right. And, I just want to win, every single thing that I want to do. And that's what NBA teams are looking for, and, that's what I got.
One particular Mississauga, Ontario question for you. How familiar are you with Nick Stauskas, who's been around the facility as of late?
It was great seeing him here, great catching up. We work out a lot, when he's back home. And, we got the same friend group, and, he's taught me so much, when he was at Michigan and, when he was here at the Sixers and when he was at Sacktown. So, it's great always seeing familiar faces and, always catching up and, learn from the older guy.
All right, now we just need to decide verdict. Who did better here, you guys or the other crew, Dorsey and Bell?
I put my money up with the Dillons any day, any day.
Nice.
Nah, for sure. Yeah. You know, we're gonna have to get that, 2-on-2 on video for
We
sure.
always said Canada versus LA. Yeah, we used to do shooting drills, Canada versus LA.
All right, excellent. Thanks, guys, so much, and best of luck.
Thank you. Appreciate it.